Tombstone, Arizona. It's the home of the Birdcage Theater, among other attractions that still live in the Wild West. When the town starts to close, the Birdcage Theater offers ghost tours. We attended their 8:30 tour. We bought our tickets over the phone, but they also sell them on site. We checked in at the black gazebo to the right of the theater. Now let's go inside and meet our host, Karen.
We did have just a little bit of something for everyone. It was a gambling hall, a saloon, a theater, and a brothel all in one. And at times a guy can get a haircut and a shave here. There's a Walmart of the 1800s. Those girls that get up here on this catwalk, they catch the eye of a gentleman down in the casino floor. Here in the bar room area and off the streets, they're trying to entice them up the narrow staircase. There's 14 birdcage cribs, 7 located on each side of the building. Some are the small hopper boxes, and those are the rooms the ladies worked in. It would only cost that gentleman $25 to go join her. Plus, you see this dumbwaiter right here behind me. Anything that those ladies wanted, gentleman needed to have that silver to supply it, or else he was tossed out of here until he could make some more. Now, we were only open for 8.5 years, but those were some very busy ladies. When you get a chance, feel free to lean over the glass case over there and take a look at the top 3 stairs. You can see just how busy those ladies were. Some of those steps have been worn down to the thinness of a handkerchief, giving testimony to the amount of boots and spurs going up and down the narrow staircase. There were quite a few of them.
After some history and examples of the staff's paranormal experiences, we are allowed into the theater. There are some curious artifacts and many pictures. But the main attraction, due to its high paranormal activity, are the 14 cribs on the second floor. There are 7 on each side. Make sure to take a lot of pictures, but beware of lens glare. Due to the plexiglass and tons of picture frames, there's a lot of it. Now back to our host Karen for some more history and experiences.
Long and drawn out, you had a bunch of drunk cowboy soldiers and miners in here. They brought in those short and sweet acts, the can-can, the dancing girls, even brought in a magician. And what they would do is line up benches out here in the middle of the floor. You'll see a bench underneath the glass case back here. So folks, if they like you, they shot. Oh my God.
I think the Jews are waiting to let you know. But
if they didn't like you, did they shoot sword?
Sorry?
If they didn't like you, did they shoot
That,
sword?
you're reading my mind. If they didn't like you, guess where they shot?
Ooh. So how many people died being shot because they weren't very good?
For the entertainers, I don't think any. I think they, yes, I think they just scared them off. Now, the one that came the closest was the magician. And his claim to fame was that he could catch bullets in his mouth.
Oh, no, you don't say
Not
that.
very damn bright when you're with a bunch of drunk cowboy soldiers and miners, but hey, to each his own, right? So, of course, his friend was out here shooting the blanks, and one of the drunk cowboys woke up and said, "Hey, here, catch my bullets." Well, the friend was sitting close enough, he was able to hit the hand down. Bullets went into the stage instead of the magician. The magician lived to perform another day. Now, whether he performed here again, I'm not so sure. I'll tell you, one evening I had 3 people on my tour, and during the lights out session, I did some EVP work myself, and I was just using my phone recorder. When I went back to listen to it, I asked the question, "Can you tell me your name?" Well, the little girl on the tour repeated my question. Behind her question, I hear a male voice. I can't make out what he's saying, but it's there all the same. No, it was only us girls on the tour that night. I had no males inside the building at all.
After some more history and paranormal experiences, we're allowed to walk in the theater, backstage, and in the basement. There are over 140 bullet holes in the building. People have claimed to seen full apparitions, smelled cigars, felt someone touch them, and heard cards shuffling. This is definitely an active location. The longest poker game ever played took place in the Birdcage Theater. It was 8 years, 5 months, and 3 days, with the buy-in being at $1,000. That's about $30,000 in today's money. We now head back upstairs and do our lights out session. After careful review of our footage, these are the orbs that we caught on camera.
Who's on the backstage? Is there anything you're trying to tell us before we have to leave?
Lens glare moves with the camera. Make sure to try to debunk them before labeling them orbs. Unfortunately, we did not receive any EVPs, but Laura was touched on her arm and she also smelled tobacco. We will definitely be returning to this location. With all that being said, we give this location 4 out of 5 ghosts. Here's the information if you want to check it out for yourself. We hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, and remember, stay safe on your adventures.